They end up summoning another, like, swamp creature or something. Or slinger, whatever the heck that is. Ow. Man, I'm gonna be really pissed if this voice file doesn't sync up probably. I'm tired. Sync up properly, not sing up probably. God. I'm gonna say that from now on. Sing up probably. It'll make no sense to anybody else. But me. Recasting, haha, freak me out though, because it said whoops, because Vegas said part of one of the videos was not. I love how there's like a little prong sticking out of the ground in there. Not an updated version of Fraps. I'm just telling that friend who was having problems with the Vegas before and was like, oh yeah. I was dictating when I was writing, but it was like, lol. Welcome to my world. Apparently if I restart Vegas, it will work, in quotation marks. So I'll just have to make sure to save this and maybe restart Vegas. I have been running it all day, so yeah. Oh, and like while I wasn't paying attention, everybody's alive again. There we go. There's really nothing interesting to commentate on other than everybody gets their friggin' inventories messed up. Yeah, I'm kind of freaked out. I'm like paranoid about Vegas not working now, especially since I'm only halfway into this project. And I also have to finish my Dungeon Keeper series, which I've put off because I've put off. It requires a lot more editing and I just don't have the time for that. That said, here I am recasting at, 11 at night. Hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half, I don't know. Yeah, see, I have to rearrange everybody's freaking inventories. And then I notice I have this piece of armor which actually comes in handy. I'm like, strength 12? That's good armor. And I'm like, wait a minute. Zed has strength 12? Oh my god. So, yeah. Zed ends up getting 92 defense armor, which I was extremely pleased about. In the end, it doesn't really matter, but I can get rid of that studded leather, which pleases me immensely. I think I end up accidentally picking it up again, but for now, I'm like, oh, studded leather is gone. It's just like a refreshing breath in and out. As I juggle the inventory around a bit more. Do those boots have a defense of 1? I know it has a plus 1 to range skill, but it's kind of lame. There's like that one wooden shield there. I think it gives the defense 6. That one right there up at the top. Basically, if you like add another slat horizontal, sorry, my brain is on fire. It gives you like another 6 defense or something like that. It's great. Woohoo! More range skill. Yeah. This part's kind of dull. I was wearing Defense 2 gloves. That's what happens when people pretty much die on top of, excuse me, each other. Things flip out. Like my mic. And my videos. And my life. Okay, I'm 36 minutes into the cast, so... Woohoo. God, I'm dreading the last bit of editing of this. It's okay. I'll tough it out. I'll figure it out. Where are you going? While running off into the swamp somewhere. Going to become one with the manglers and witches. I don't know why, but the scene from that Macbeth movie comes to mind. Can't really forget it. There's this one Macbeth movie where they have a scene with a room with like about 20 naked old ladies, and they're all supposed to be like old witches or whatever that Macbeth is convening with. And my grade 11 English teacher's just a genius. She just kept rewinding and fast forwarding over it because she was trying to find the right spot in the movie for our one class. She kept pausing and like rewinding past it, so we just kept seeing like naked old lady boobs over and over again. It's the most awkward situation. She was also the one that we were all convinced was like into half the guys in our class. She was talking about how like we were doing Streetcar Named Desire, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, but you know, sometimes like teachers, sometimes they just feel that way about their students. And we're just like, She'd comment about like how she could see like boys underwear and stuff like that. Okay. Anyways, yeah. She's also the one, I don't have much love for this teacher too, because she's also the one who thought I plagiarized my work. And I actually didn't, and she was, oh my god, there's like a tree there. It's just flailing around. I haven't actually seen that critter before. There's just a flailing tree. We're not gonna address this, we're just gonna ignore it. Yeah, anyway, she thought I plagiarized my work, and I really didn't. And she asked me twice, too, and I said nope, and she never got any dirt on me, so haha, Lauren's doing it. Witches. I think witches are my least favorite creature now. Aside from those skicks are creepy. I don't know, maybe they're tied. I even like those dragon things more. They're more painful, but less annoying. So far, Lauren's died 3 times. Everybody else has been a solid 1. I think. Did I forget something? I think it's just been everybody else once. I'm like, oh, Lauren. I just keep it on resurrect a lot of the time. It's flailing over there. It's flailing. It's waiting for me. There's a mangler coming. He's biting Lauren. Oh, the best was when Lauren was in the water and the mangler was just biting him over and over again. And Zed just kept healing him. Good times, good times. Thankfully, all the actual recordings have worked. I'm glad for that. I'm just like, oh god, we gotta kill this. It actually didn't go as bad as I thought it would. I knew Zed was gonna die. I'm like, there he goes. Okay, you can't fault Zed for that one though. I mean, like, he was just getting hammered. over and over again. Yes, he was getting drunk. He was just getting hit over and over again, so we'll let that one slide. It's not Zed's fault. He was just trying to be useful. Trying. Keyword. Oh man, I learned to dread those shacks. Like the one you can see in the background there. Just terrified of them by the end. Okay, Zed's died twice now. Like I said, we can't really fault him for that one. Green. Wow, the saturation just changed there. It was kind of like a orangish color and just went green. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Okay.
You cannot know how
we're
glad
here.
I am to see another human. It seems this land is overrun with monsters.
We're
I was
here?
following the gold what's been stolen from Phaedra's archery tournament when I come to this place. Look, I know I'm young for a mage, but I knows me a spell or two,
He
and
knows
I'd
me
be
a spell
willing
or
to help
two.
you out for some gold. I promise I knows me stuff. I just need someone that can watch me back.
I'm just smacking him over and over again. I'm ignoring it. I'm just like, ooh. Look, at his nature magic's at 24 and his intelligence is at 26. And if you look at my other mages, which I do, hold on a second. I'm just like, oh god. But if you look at my other mages, they have like nature magic of 14, which is 10 points difference between my mages. And I'm just like, oh my god, what have I been doing this time? Like, does the healing not increase the level enough? I don't know. Just smacking them, yes. Yeah. Another question is that mage is like, oh yeah, I knows me a spell or two, but aren't mages and wizards supposed to be like really scholarly type guys? And if so, why is he talking like he just popped out of a slum or something like that? Like, you know, medieval slums. I don't know. He's pretty entertaining, especially when I see his portrait. Like, I don't look at it when he's talking. Right, because I don't... Is it even up there when he's talking in that dialogue box? I can't remember. Is it only merchants, or... I don't know. I have to look again. Yeah, I'm like trying to figure it out. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Because I kind of need a better team because my guys keep dying, but I actually have no idea what to do because I'm like, well, I don't really want to disband anybody because I have one combat mage and 2 nature mages, so I'm like, I'll think about it. I was also looking at it from a point of view. I'm like, who's most interesting character? Because he's not really interesting. He's just kind of like,
You cannot know how glad I
can't
am to
see-
see another
can't see his
human.
portrait.
It seems this land is overrun with monsters. I was following the gold what's been stolen from Phaedra's archery tournament.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's great. I do end up taking him to my party. I'll leave it up to you to... I'll leave it a surprise as who I disband. It's pretty obvious, but... I'll leave it a surprise, I guess. As much of a surprise it is. It's like 4 times. He's the only one that died that time. That was almost Ruskin, the main character, too. I keep wanting to call her Winter, because that's my main character's name in Dungeon Siege 2. But it's Onyx. I'm just like, See, I kept Resurrect in the secondary slot there. And it's a good thing I do too, because I need to Resurrect a lot. There's a reason why I got like chronic headaches in this level. No? A pupod. I still don't know what a pupod is. I tried to figure it out, but it was just like pulsating bits of ground. My one character has his foot stuck in it, but... Yes. Oh god, I hate those trolls. Okay, never mind. It's like... There's a magic one there too. Or mini boss or whatever. But, okay, I retake my statement as before. So so I hated witches. What was the other one I hated? See, I can't even remember now. It's all good. I hate the witches. I hate the trolls. I hate the trolls so much. Stupid small trolls. Pain in my ass. What's bugging me now? What else did I say I hated? One troll is flipping out. It wasn't those guys in the chamber. Man, I have like the worst short-term memory in the world. Okay, yeah. Witches. All I think is like witches and trolls. God, I hate trolls. You know what? I think he said it was actually trolls. Maybe I'm just repeating myself saying that. It's probably just the trolls. Stuck over there. He's doing a jig on the ground. Keep rescuing him and then he keeps falling victim to the toxic gases. You know, it must have been the trolls. They're brutal. I looked at one of their clubs and they do like 85 damage or something like that. It's just ridiculous. And considering that my guys don't have that much health to begin with. Like, you think of one of my mages, they have, what, 200 health? 300 maybe? It's bad. It's really bad. My quick saves take me by surprise every time. It makes sense to me when I'm doing them, but then I'm watching it again, I'm like, it's dead again. Okay, that's like, what, 5? Oh god, a witch. They're coming. Kill them. Kill the witch. Kill the witch. Kill them. Waddling around over there. I don't think I see him even yet. Oh, I must have seen him. That's why I was running away. There was like a chunk of something that just flew straight up into the air and fell back down again. I think it was one of those swamp insects. Oh. Man, I'm terrible tonight. I think my brain is just fried. It's only gonna get worse before the weekends. It's gonna be a late night tonight. I have way too much to do. I have like readings and presentation to put together after I've done this, so. Oh. Still going. He's alive! Yeah, I made my decision at this point. Wow, I actually didn't get that far away from the hut.
You cannot know how glad I am to see another human.
Still
It
thinking
seems
about
this
it.
land is overrun with monsters.
Still
I
thinking
was
about
following the gold what's been stolen from Phaedra's archery tournament when I come to this place. Look, I know I'm young for a mage, but I knows me as...
Get pissed off. Still thinking about it. The voice acting just gets over the top annoying if you listen to it more than once. Oh. I know I'm young for a mage. Phaedra was that person we met back in the base or whatever. Oh, so I'm like, yep, Gimli, or not Gimli, Lauren. This is the end. You're being disbanded. I just got so fed up with him. I mean, like, he was kind of a meh character to begin with. I'm like, you can keep that. No, I forget about the ring! I forget about the ring! Ah! Damn it. See, I even scroll over it. I didn't... It's only +3 to armor, but I was like, how do I disband him? I actually didn't know, because I completely forgot. So I'm just like, is there a disband button? Guys? Yeah, I mean, he wasn't that bad, but he was kind of pissing me off because he kept dying. And his spells weren't that great, and he kept guzzling mana, and I'm just like, oh. So I'm like, I don't know, I figure I can wait until I have another, combat mage that doesn't suck, so... I'm probably gonna pick one up later. I'll get rid of one of the nature mages that I got, because this guy here is a nature mage, so... And Merrick's kind of a combat mage. He has like 4 in combat. So. There's like a hole in my... I don't know what you're thinking. Oh, I can't believe how much it cost me, dude. This guy is expensive.
Prentice Mage at your service.
Oh god. He sounds kind of like that Bladebeak dude from Quest for Camelot. I only know that I haven't even actually watched that movie. I only know this because I watched a review of it. So that said, he doesn't really sound like Urkel, but that just that last part. Oh, and I was very, very entertained by his portrait. He looks like Spock. If Spock had brown hair, that would be freaking Spock right there. So I just end up calling him Spock because I can't actually pronounce his name. I already forget it, and I've heard it like it's actually right in front of me there. It's like Andemus. Andemus. Okay, it's Spock. It's just gonna be Spock from now on. My forehead is itchy. It's because I've been wearing a toque all day. It was cold outside. Oh yes, I end up giving him that because the armor ends up being a lot better for the other two, so... Yeah. Thin scale. Actually looks pretty cool. Rearranging the inventories forever and ever. Peapod. See, I don't learn my lesson with these houses. This is Spock's Trial by Fire. I think you can get chain lightning later. It actually arcs between a bunch of different dudes. Also, if you cast lightning while you're standing in the water, isn't that dangerous? I always wondered that. There was one game where if you cast... It was Infamous. It was that game where if you, like, fall in water or cast, like, lightning at water or whatever, it, like, arcs through the water and electrocutes dudes. It was really bad when I'd be running along the street and I'd, like, step in a puddle and, like, the person who'd also been stepping in the puddle just suddenly, like, explodes. Or not explodes, but they die. Get electrocuted. And then to bring them back to life, or, like, to heal them, so to speak, you just, like, charge them with electricity and they just pop up like nothing happened. It's great. Stupid witches. I hate witches. Oh god. Trolls. Retreat! Retreat! You can't get out of this! It's the bughead, man! The bughead! Game over, man! Game over! Get out of it! Oh man. I hold on for a really long time, and then I think I see... Oh, there's Merrick. And I'm like, oh, screw this, I'm out here. I should have pulled it. I should have gotten out of there way before this. This is like the second screw up of mine. I'm just a moron. Alright. Ended up getting like 3 of my dudes out. Regrouped by the Peapod. The trolls were following me around. Stupid trolls. Trolls are pretty universal in all these type of things. I am almost out of Slurpee. Whoa. Why are we focusing on that guy? You know what? It's the Slurpees that are making me mess up my words. Last time I had a good swig of it, I ended up talking about singing. What? Just accidentally ran over there and grabbed it. Oh, it's Gimli again. Gimli is MVP. And the trolls won't leave me alone. Gimli MVP. We got Zed too, sweet. Never mind. Whoa! He got hit by one of those green things and he just like insta-gibbed him. I guess if he was instigated, he would have just died rather than go unconscious, but still. Gimli! Save the day, Gimli! Save the- uh-oh. Ah! Screensaver! Screensaver! Okay. Oh, Bjorn saves the day. I didn't even see what happened there because the screensaver went on. Yeah, this is like one thing after another with me. I think we're still good. Yeah, we're still recording. Okay. Saved you, Laura. Oh, I thought I was screwed there. I thought we were done for. Almost. That would have been annoying too, because I can't remember if I saved. I guess I did save it after I put Spock in my group. Must have. So it wouldn't have been that bad, but still. See, those guys aren't that bad. The slinger dudes, they're not that bad. They don't hurt that much. Gimli's gonna aggro a bunch of dudes and bring them over here. There's a chest. What's that? And then,